Hello dear creatives, welcome back to my channel. I remain yours truly, Adiola, the creative director at Allured by Ruby Headwear Academy, and today I'm going to teach you how to make a beautiful fascinator using my leftover straw mat. I actually used this for a project and I have it lying around and I thought to use it to make something beautiful. All right, so I'm going to use it to make a fascinator, and let's get into the lesson right away. So for you to know, straws or straw mats is actually woven together in strips, and then you can cut it off as you want. You can cut out, can you see how I used this pattern? I just cut it out. So same way, depending on the design that you want to work with, you can open up and use it as you like, because it's actually woven together using fishing line. So you see how I just opened that part, and then I'm going to keep cutting through that line all the way down. So in millinery or hat making or headwear making, nothing is a waste. Always keep your scraps because they can come in handy anytime. So I've had this for a while now and I'm just going to be using it to create something beautiful. So I've gotten to the end and then I'm just going to cut it off right there. Great. So if you have not subscribed yet to this channel, please feel free to click the subscribe button and then click on the notification bell to be the first to get trending and beautiful designs. So now that I have cut it into two, can you see, you can further cut it into tiny strips if you want, and I'm just going to be freestyling to create my beautiful fascinator. So what I want to do is very simple. I'm going to pleat the middle of this right here to form my base. So place it together and then you pleat so that you can have a beautiful base. So if you want your base to be wider, there's no need for you to split it into two. Can you see how it looks so beautiful? Then I'll pull this together just like so. Can you see how it looks? I pull it together and then I tack it down to make sure that I'm holding my pleats in place. So I tack it in and out, just to secure these pleats that I have done, or these gathers, whichever one you call it is fine. Okay, so and you can try to open it up a little more if you want to, so that I can see what I'm tacking down. So tack it down very firmly until you are sure that it's not going to rip off while you are rocking and dancing and, you know, enjoying yourself at the party or wherever it is you want to rock your headpiece to. So I'm still tacking down, and this is what I have right here. So I'm going to take this and put it on the side of my Alice band and then I'm going to go across the Alice band into my straw, or into my base. It's now a base, and then I'm going to tack. So just go ahead and tack until you properly secure this to your Alice band. So I'm going to, can you see how the thread is going across? Yes, that is how you're going to go in and out. So I'm going to go ahead and cross this until I'm totally secure that, or I'm totally sure that I've secured my Alice band to my base, and then we can move on. So I'm done with this right here, and then to the second part, I'm just going to be freestyling with it by folding it as I like into shape. I love mat because it's very flexible to work with. So you can just fold it into freestyle. And as soon as you have gotten what you want, you can just go ahead and tack it down. Ensure you tack it down tightly to secure the pieces together the way you have folded it. And you need to get creative about working with straw mats. So I'm going to couple this, placing one on top the other. You don't have to follow my own pattern, just create yours. Anything that works for you is perfect. Okay, so this is good. And then the same method of attachment is to attach it round your Alice band. So take it round to secure the top to your Alice band. Can you see how it looks so beautiful? You can still do some adjustments if you want to. Probably after checking out and you see that you don't like the way it looks, you can just get creative and adjust, and then you just tack it down. You saw how I just creatively tacked that part. Your outcome and styling is really important, okay? You need to be able to see how you want it to look on your head, and then that will determine how you're going to style. Or better still, you can get a mannequin, okay, that will help you in your styling. So I'm still tacking down, and when I'm done, I'm just going to cut off my thread. So I tied my knots in between right here, and I'm going to tie several knots just to secure it. So here you go, so beautiful. All you need to do now is just to take your wadding and cut it into neat circles. And then you can cover up the back. So I've covered the back. Then you can go ahead and cover up the middle right here with whatever it is you desire. I hope you have gotten value from this tutorial. Go ahead, you can like, share with family and friends, and drop your comments in the comment section. But for now, I need to sign out. Go ahead and practice. You can even send your practical. All right, so thank you so much for joining in. I will see you in my next tutorial. I'm Adiola once again. Bye for now.